Okay, so here's the thing. You're all in for a fucking treat tonight. Okay? Internet, I'm about to change your fucking life. You ready for this? Okay, here's what I do. Inside this briefcase right here is improving your life. I've got a brand new personality in here. Okay? It's not a real personality. All it is I got a briefcase full of accents that I'm going to sell to you. Huh? Anybody here ever want to be more interesting at a party?
Yes.
Anybody here ever want to have a little more influence with the ladies?
Oh, definitely.
Anybody here ever want to have a little more influence with the gentlemen?
I mean,
Don't tell weekends, yeah.
I cannot help you with that one. But, however, if you're ready, I got 4 accents in here, gonna improve your personality, gonna cater to you guys. I'm gonna give you a little sample of each one. You take the one home you want, okay? Here we go.
I already feel like I'm being ripped off.
Okay, here we go. This first one, very exciting, very exciting. Anybody ever here feel like people think you're stupid?
Yeah.
Huh? Anybody ever you walk in a room and someone looks at you and they go, hey, you know what? That person, I could convince them to suck my dick if I gave them peanut butter. Feel like that person? Okay, this is the accent for you. We're going to start today with an English accent. All right, you guys ready to learn this bad boy? Here we go. Here's how it goes. In order to get the English accent, here's what you need. Imagine the queen has walked in the room. Like the actual queen, not the chicks you see over on Davy Street, okay? Now, the queen has walked in the room. And she's passed by, and you acknowledge each other. You say, Your Majesty. She says, mm-hmm. And then she farts. Just rips a wet, juicy one. It's more awkward than looking at her ugly William grandson. Okay, here's what you need to know about the English. There's a tradition. If the queen walks in the room and farts, you have to smell it. And it's not like a little, okay, that's nice. No, you have to deeply inhale. So I want everyone to imagine right now the queen has walked in. She's ripped a fart, and you all need to inhale. You feel this muscle right here? This is the muscle you're all now going to speak into. You're going to put your entire voice into your queen fart-smelling muscles. You should feel like you're smiling because you're so tickled pink. Why, thank you, Your Majesty. I appreciate that one. Now, at this point, you can say anything you want, and people will think you're incredibly intelligent. You could say, my God, no, I would never wear a mask. Are you insane? No, the government can't make me wear a mask. Now, excuse me while I put on my seatbelt and drive the speed limit. Still sound like a genius. You can say anything you want with this voice, and people will think you're smart. But, as a little bonus for you all, I have a British pickup line for you.
Ooh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So remember, activate your queen's fart-smelling muscles. Everyone follow along. Here we are. Repeat after me. Milady.
Milady.
Thou hast
Thou hast
created a disturbance
a disturbance
in the Buckingham
in the Buckingham
Palace.
Palace.
This is the French accent. Okay, here's how this one works, ladies and gentlemen. What I want you to do is imagine as if you are constantly smelling some wine. The entire accent should float off your mouth like the smell of brie. It needs to come underneath your teeth in order to make sure you sound absolutely perfect. And then you can use this accent to seduce all the ladies. You can say things like, you and me, we will go to the Eiffel Tower. We shall drink the wine of Paris as we drink in the sights. However, I do have a warning for this accent. The last thing you want to do is start with French and then end up in Quebecois. So let me warn you about Quebecois and how you could avoid it. Now, Quebecois is simply if you take French and imagine you're sucking a dick with it. It just ends up in the back of the throat, and now you're in the Quebecois. Which, if your goal is to seduce ladies, this is the antithesis. However, apparently, if you have this accent, you can get away with a bit of blackface, giving away $1 billion to your family's charity, huh? And you get to be Prime Minister of Canada, so maybe not so bad. Russia. There are absolutely 0 homosexuals in Russia. Not a single Russian has ever been gay. Putin told me himself. Now, in order to land the Russian accent, you need to engage the very top of your throat. So imagine you're goggling some balls. And they're right down there. Now, at this point, you need to activate the throat. So picture yourself swallowing capitalism and then slowly producing communism. With this accent, you will tell everyone at the party that more than likely you are holding cocaine, at which point you can borrow my shirt. You will also be informing all the ladies that this is a communist interaction, in that everything is shared. Unless you are of a minority persuasion, in which case we're kicking you out to Poland. But hey, in communist Russia, everyone gets a freebie. Okay. I got one more for you guys. Oh. Actually, this one's shit. I don't know if we want this one.
Do it.
You've already talked about it. You can't
I know, I
leave
hyped
now.
it up a little bit. Honestly, this is honestly one of the worst ones. Nobody wants this one. It's absolute fucking garbage.
Is he South African?
Well, let me... Wow, Jesus. They're going through some hard times right now, but you're not far off. Listen, okay, I'll predicate you guys with this accent, and I'll let you know exactly what it is if you still want to hear it after I give you this little preface. With this accent, you'll be informing everyone in the room that their girlfriend is not to be trusted around you, and that guaranteed you have chlamydia. We still want this one?
Oh, I know what
We
this
gotta
one is.
hear it.
I know this one.
Okay, because here comes Australian.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking called it.
All right, so here's the trick to Australian. You need to relax into your mouth. Okay, you got to get right here. So what you want to do is imagine you just swallowed some semen, and that your boyfriend turned his head, and you told him you swallowed it, but in fact you're keeping it in your cheeks, and you're going to spit it in his face later. All right? Now this accent only really has one purpose, and the purpose is this, is if you're going in for a job interview, and the question is, can you teach snowboarding? Yes, I can, mate. Hire me right away. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hans Potter. Thank you so much. I'll be back with more accents. Have a wonderful evening.
It was delightful. Thank you, Hans Potter, everyone. That was, I don't know what I expected, but I did not expect that. That turned out nice, right? Also, I felt very called out on some of that.